Hello, everyone. My name is Junior Fernando Ramires Cortez. You can check in my ID from the university. And today I'm going to talking about my life so far. All the things I have lived and all the things I have achieved. So let's start. Let's begin with my born day. I was born in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, the 15th of November of 2000. The things I do, the only thing that I seriously do is study in the National Autonomous University of Honduras. I study the career of foreign language because I always liked the foreign language and I want to learn more about it. Likes and dislikes. The things that I like to do are play video games with my brothers or friends. I like all kind of video games like Resident Evil, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, etc. And I also enjoy watch movies. I like the movies of comedy, of science fiction, but the movies that I always liked are the action movies, especially with superheroes like Batman, Spider-Man, The Avengers, Justice League, etc. And also, I like the WWE, or World Wrestling Entertainment. That is a TV show that shows wrestling in the United States. The things that I don't like to do are read, because I always get bored when I read, especially in a long time. I hate the politics because the people who job in this area is very irresponsible and they only say lies. And also I don't like do home labors because I get bored and I always prefer do another thing. My hobbies. I actually sing in a band of my church. I am a singer, but now it has become in a lifestyle. The place where I grow up. I grew up in two different places. When I was a child, I grew up at the Colonia La Fuente, but in the future, later, I had to move to Residencial Nueva Era. School. I started my studies in the school La Fuente, but this school does not exist anymore. The best day of my life. The best day of my life happened in 2014. I made a camp with all my classmates from high school and my teachers. We made a camp in the park El Pilingüín, near of the park El Picacho. We do a lot of things. In the morning, we play soccer and basketball all the morning, and it was very awesome. Later, in the afternoon, we built and made an obstacle course, and it was very fun. At night, we made a bonfire and saw horror movies and all the night. But that was not all, because the next day we had to make a party for some children that live near of our camp. When we get there, we do a lot of things for those children. But that was not all, because that exactly day was my birthday, and when I get home, I celebrate with all my family. My family trips. I only want to do one family trip. It was in 2008 when me and my family go to the beach Amapala. Vacations. The only place that I have visited for vacations is Yuscarán, because it is the homeland of my mother and my grandmother, and I have visited that place many times. My biggest achievements are when I graduate from school in 2011, when I graduate from high school in 2017, and all the subjects that I have approved in all this time in the university. My biggest challenge are when I only was 8 years old, I broke my arm, and that was very hard to me because I was very sad. I can't do my homework, I can't eat, and even I can't sleep. When I start my studies in high school, I don't have enough to do my homework. I don't have internet, and I didn't have a computer or phone. Another challenge for me was that I spent my life in 3 different high schools, and it was very hard to me because it wasn't the first one where I spent the more largest time of my life, and it was the Instituto Tecnológico Taular. I spent 3.5 years in that high school. Later, I spent half year in the high school Inmaculada Concepción, and I finished the last year of my studies in the high school Arcoiris. My future plans are, at the end of this year, I hope to still starting my career, and I will approve more subjects than now. And 2 next years, I hope to graduate from the university. And that was my life. So I hope you like my video, and I will see you the next time. Goodbye.